Welcome back, everybody. Survivor Garage 1969. I have, yes, my garage apprentice is standing in front of the camera. That's Coco. Yep, my buddy, garage helper. Say hi to everybody, Coco. Yeah, you spoiled Doberman. My God. Anyways, okay, come on, dog. You gotta move. Coco, get over here. Here's another video. I'm gonna clean the control arms. This is on the passenger right front. As you can see, it's filthy. The car's sitting, and it's keeping me busy here over the winter months. This is January 2026 here in Mansfield, Ohio. But anyways, yeah, all this stuff, like I said in previous videos, the car's been setting, this body dust and everything like that. This car's not been out of this garage and, oh my God, let me think, probably, it's been over 5 years, maybe 6. And from working on it, and doing the body work and stuff like that, and, but I figured, like I said, to keep myself busy, this stuff needs cleaned. It will need cleaned again, but I don't want the crud and grime, to get too heavy on it. Then it's going to make, when I go to clean it, worse than it is now. So, but yeah, this is just a before shot of how filthy it is. And I don't know if I mentioned anything in previous videos, the paint I used on the control arms, the frame and stuff like that, it's POR 15, but it's what I bought was similar to POR 15 by Sherwin-Williams. I forget the name of it, but it's the same thing. It's just about as expensive too. But it seems to, it leaves a nice gloss. And when I applied this stuff, I applied it, I didn't spray it. You can, but if you do, and even with POR 15, if you spray it, I wouldn't use an expensive gun. And then, because if you don't clean it real good, you might as well throw the gun out. And that's why I would say, if you're going to try to spray this stuff, I wouldn't do it with an expensive gun. But, it's entirely up to, whatever you'd want to do. But when I applied this, I used a foam brush, and there's no brush marks or anything like that. And it goes on really nice. And so that's what I did the radiator core support with. Now the fender wells, I did use some paint. It's actually Tractor paint that I bought at Tractor Supply. And I got the reducer and the hardener. So it's kind of like a semi-gloss, close to, what the factory was. And then, but firewall, radiator core support frame, control arms, I done with this POR 15 similar, that I got from Sherwin-Williams. And, but this is a before shot, before I get in and clean it. And a lot of it I think will just take some dusting. I'm not going to have to use any kind of cleaner. And look at this. The garage helper here, ooh, he goes around, he picks up pieces of cardboard, and he brings it to me. Oh my God. Well, he's got to help too, doing his little job. A lot of times he'll go, because I've got cardboard laying on the floor in here as a moisture barrier, concrete floor. Yeah, he'll go pull pieces of cardboard off, tear pieces, and bring it to me. Oh my God. But he's my buddy. Okay, this is, like I said, just a little before shot, and I'll get another little video after I get this cleaned. Okay, we got the passenger side cleaned and detailed, for the where I could grab or not grab, reach, to clean it, the frame, the control arms, and stuff like that. And it looks much better. It was really bad. You seen in the other segment. And yeah, so like I said, I got to move around to the driver's side, and clean that side. And, I'm not done with the body work on the car, but this is just keeping me busy over the winter months. But, yeah, it's much better. And there are some areas that were a little hard to get to. I think if I had some better detailing cleaning brushes. Oh, my apprentice is in the garage here. Yeah, yeah, here he is. Yeah, my helper. Yeah, he's got to help Dad. Yeah, he gets all of his petting. But anyways, yeah, so I want to get around there, and it will get dirty again, until I get the car finished. But it was just really bad. And like I said, here in Ohio, it's winter months, and it's giving me something to do. And then, but I want to make a little side note here on my videos. Anybody new to watching any of my videos, you may find some of my videos boring, but my sole reason for doing these videos, 5 years ago, this is 2026, this coming June, I had a really bad accident, which in all intents and purposes, it should have taken my life. And I was paralyzed from the neck down. For some reason, I was given a second chance. I did get movement of my body back. And I do have some paralysis from it, nerve damage, spinal cord damage. But the purpose of my doing these videos are to, give people that have suffered spinal cord injuries, with any kind of paralysis, there is hope. And maybe, some encouragement to, try to push forward. And it is very difficult, when you've suffered a spinal cord injury. And because it can take away mobility. And but I see other people on YouTube and Facebook that have, situations of mobility problems from an accident or, whatever. And what my hats are off to them, because the inspiration that they give to try to help people, to give them hope, not to give up, they're fantastic. And I thought if I do these, I can just add to them other folks doing videos about their life and trying to help people that's, got some sort of a, mobility issue, not to give up and to, go for it. So like I said, you may find some of my videos boring. That's okay. My sole reason for doing these videos is to try to help somebody, that's had a spinal cord injury and, stuff like that. Life is still possible and things are still possible, but you got to work really, really hard. So, okay, I'm going to get around to the other side and, do the video of cleaning that side over there and like that. So, anyways, thanks so much for watching my videos. I appreciate you, and hit the thumbs up button. It helps. A little shot of my apprentice down here. Yeah, he's my buddy. Little Coco, little blue Doberman. Alright, this is the driver's side. Front control arms. You can see how filthy everything is over here. It's a mess. So I want to get a little shot of, the before, then I'll do another one of the after when I get it all clean. And yeah, like I said, this stuff has not been touched in, oh my God, way over 4 years. and so it's overdue, for cleaning. And once I get the body, everything finished painted, my fender wells, all of the factory undercoating and stuff, I took all that off. I'm going to re-undercoat them. I use this stuff called Rust Free, and it's really good. It's a rubberized undercoating, and when it dries high gloss, and it's really nice stuff. I actually undercoat all my vehicles with that stuff. Now, once, like a daily driver that's been undercoated with it, the gloss doesn't stay very long, but it does stay on. The coating doesn't come off. But here on the Camaro, being it's not a daily driver, when I do that, because I done underneath the floor of this car, and this, quite a few years ago, and the gloss is still just like you put it on. But it's really good stuff. I really like it. And, the name of it is called Rust Free. They also make another undercoating that you can shoot in your doors, and it doesn't harden. It kind of, let's say, it just kind of stays moist, and rust prevention. But I really like it, and because I used to do at one point many years ago undercoating at a dealership. So I don't remember what they used, but it was similar. It left a real nice gloss finish, and this Rust Free actually does the same thing. The last I bought, I think it was like maybe $25 a gallon. I'm sure it's probably more now, but it's actually good. Like I said, for a daily driver, you can't beat it. But anyways, this is a shot of the driver's side. Control arms, everything. You can see what a mess it is. So I'll get another video when when I get this all cleaned up. All right, this is the driver's side, control arm, side of the frame. Got it clean. And looks a little better. It ain't perfect, but it's much better than it was. Because the dust and stuff from doing body work was laying real heavy. It'll get dirty some more, until I get the car done. Like I said, it's just giving me something to do. And it cleaned up pretty good. It's not bad. And I think the next video I'm going to start is to do the body work on the other fender, where I had to strip it this past summer because of some kind of contaminant, and that'll be my next little video segment. It's winter time here in Ohio, 2026, so I'm going to start on that, and I'll color guide it first and see where all the low spots are, then which I think that, there's some dings on it and stuff, but then I'll lay a little bit of finish putty and get that done. But that'll probably be my next video. And it may take a little time, but I'll get it up. And, get it posted and stuff. And, well, anyways, that's the video of this driver's side, front control arm, got it cleaned. And, so, anyways, well, hey, thanks for watching my videos. I sure appreciate it. And, like I said in a previous clip, some of my videos may be boring to you. No, that's okay. My sole purpose of doing these is to help people that suffered spinal cord injuries, to give them a little bit of encouragement and hope, not to give up and to try their best to achieve what they want to try to do. Because I had a really bad accident going on 5 years ago, so I really shouldn't even be here. But this, I hope, will help somebody with a spinal cord injury. If you know anybody that has suffered a bad injury, spinal cord or something, turn them on my videos. Maybe it'll help, give them some hope. So, anyways, appreciate you watching. If you can, hit the like button. It helps. Have a good one.